Hello and welcome to Arcanum of Steamwork and Magic Obscura, where we're at Ang, the home of the oh so terrible, evil home of the Dark Elves or Dork Elves. Honestly, it doesn't look so bad, it's just a little bit grey and brown. We explored the town, there it really isn't that much to do. We've got like a little fun band here, including one Dark Elf woman. And I think at this point it's time we're off to have a chat with Mingorat, who's probably in this main building over here. Let's chat.
When my guards informed me a foot soldier of the Malokian Hand was here to see me, I couldn't guess what you could possibly have to speak with me about.
Oh yeah, I've come to bring a report of the blimp crash survivor.
Judging from the Hand's famed reputation, I assume you were here to tell me that the survivor has been located and eliminated.
Okay, well, that's correct, yeah. I killed him real good.
Wonderful. I assume you are here to collect the payment?
Yes.
Here is the agreed upon amount.
Okay, thank you. I also need some more information.
Why is the Hand interested in our affairs?
Well, it become our affairs. The survivor killed like a lot of us, like real lot of us. Like there's so many. There's so many that got killed. So I would like some answers for that.
Very well. What information are you seeking?
We're looking to what the Black Mountain Clan. Actually, where was the Black Mountain Clan banished to?
The Malokian Hand should have no concern for the whereabouts of a few measly dwarves.
Yeah, the survivor was the survivor was looking for him, so we need that. We need that information to make sure, they didn't succeed or something like that.
That would be an impossible task for someone of his limited resources. You will learn nothing from this line of inquiry.
All right, what do you think the dwarf killed the survivor then?
We cannot be sure, obviously, but we assume it has something to do with why the dwarves were banished to the void.
Okay, thank you. You answered
Sadly,
anyway.
Stenar, the dwarf from the blimp, was one of the most skilled engineers. His loss set our timetable back a fair amount.
So, yeah, and you used baits as an excuse or something.
After all those years of trying to concoct a plausible excuse to banish a group of dwarves, that young fool stumbles in there and walks away with their cherished technology. Aranax himself couldn't have dreamed up a better scenario.
Aranax must be real angry and stuff that Stenar fellow escaped.
What did he expect? He has them constructing a technological gate to weaken the ward so he can re-enter this realm, and he's surprised when one of them escapes through it?
Okay. If Stenar made through one on Aranax then?
Stenar had absolutely no magical aptitude. He was able to slip through the smallest opening without any danger to himself. If someone of Aranax's magical power were to attempt to come through before the rift was big enough, it would, be an excruciating death, to say the least.
You don't seem that concerned about it. You're a weird woman, you are. I think I got enough information. Bye, weirdo.
Okay, so we got some info. Let's head on out. Oh, a human in here. How curious. I know who you are. The man before you is thin, wiry, with the grey, wolfish eyes. He fingers a dagger at his belt.
I'm sorry, who are you talking to?
You wear the amulet of the Malokian Hand, yet you show no respect to your master?
Okay, sorry, sir.
Too late for that. Do you think that the hand doesn't know its own? Or doesn't recognize its quarry?
So, you know I'm Ogor, right?
Yes, everyone knows you're Ogor. But you are the Ogor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm Ogor.
The PD. Yeah, you're the blimp survivor. Let's stick to that. I'm Gideon Lair. First blade of the Malokian Hand. I have sought you out for a long time, and here you are, having walked into my very arms. Interesting indeed.
I'm not into your arms, really. Like we're across a bridge and stuff.
I meant metaphorically, like in the lion's den.
There's no lions here. Lions are on the Malokian planet.
No, shut up, you big dumb ogre.
Yeah, that's my name.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm curious, why do you want to kill me besides getting paid for it?
Why else? We're assassins. My friend, we've been contracted to kill you. Is there anything else that needs to be said?
Yeah, but do you know why you were contracted?
Sadly, you've done nothing at all. The original contract was for the dwarf named Stena Rockcutter, who was posing as a gnome, and he boarded the Eye of a Zephyr. You spoke with the dwarf, and so you involved yourself in his affairs. We have been hunting you ever since.
So I was merely in the wrong place at the wrong time then?
It would seem that way, so yes.
And you don't wonder why the Dark Elf wanted Stena dead?
It's not important to me. The Hand are assassins. We provide a service which we perform very well. We are paid for the service upon completion of our contract. Nothing else is important, my friend. The Hand has no conscience or morality. We are deaf. That death has now come for you.
Oh, you're real edgelord, ain't you?
Yes, I'm the head of an assassin's guild. It kind of comes with the job. If you're not edgy, well then your knife is not very sharp.
Oh, good point. Yeah, definitely, old friend. Let me introduce you.
Let's actually bring this up.
I don't think the Hand was always like that.
Oh, excuse me. He gives you a hard look. What could you possibly know of the Hand, stranger? We're assassins for more than 1,000 years. Our record is immaculate. Our technique those of the oldest masters. You don't know us at all.
I know of the Darien Corps, you Gideon, and I know why the Hand left them.
What? How could you? You know nothing. A mere scrap of information, an old name. You don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I do. I got this book, you say, and it was all real fanciful. And it says like when the Malokian Hand discovered like that the Darien Car was like was evil, which you think with the ancient order of the dead is sort of a thing. That you turned on them and started killing people, and there was like a big battle and stuff.
He is silent for a long time while Ogor prattles on about stupid stuff. So, you do know our history. You may very well be the only living person outside of the Hand who knows these things. That we once served such evil is a shame to us.
Really, you're assassins. You just said you had no... You people are real tryhards, you are. Why was the Hand so shamed?
Do you have any idea what sort of monster Kurgan the Terrible was? He discovered all the dark necromantic arts. He used to experiment on living souls, killing them, and then raising them from the dead. The Darien Calm were his evil progeny, and we served them unquestionably for 500 years. We had never been told what Kurgan had done.
And your leader Trillian found something out, right?
Yes. It is said he found the writings of Kurgan, which describe in details the experiment he used to perform on his victims. It made Trillian sick with revulsion and despair. He vowed to destroy the Darien Ka, no matter what the cost.
Oh yeah, I read Kurgan's journal. It's pretty freaky.
What? Where did you find it?
In some caverns in some other dwarf clan. It's like over here and stuff, and then there were zombies everywhere.
Get in. Interesting. You do seem to know much. Gideon looks troubled. Tell me, what is it that you're doing here? What brings you to the village of the Dark Elves? It would seem the last place you'd want to be See, interesting. They just call it a village. Not really even a city or anything.
So yeah, that's a real interesting story. Like, it was after the blimp crash, and then we were walking, and you bastards all started killing me. So I went to search for some dwarves, and then I found them, but you keep killing me. Then I went to find some elves and found them, and they said, well, you need to find other elves, not these elves. You're the elves you're looking for in another village. So I went to search for this village. It was like a really long time, and finally I found them, but you still keep trying to kill me.
Ah. So Aranax is coming back.
I didn't say that.
Yes, but that's the conclusion I'm drawing from that pointless rambling. I don't want to kill any more of my brain cells. It seems the dark elves are helping him do so. His anger flares in his eyes. And once again, the hand is being used for evil purposes. And that will no longer be your case.
Dude, you kill people for money. I'm pretty sure everything you do is some sort of evil.
No, death is inevitability. Blah, it's not evil.
Sure.
And as for you, I am deeply sorry. The hand will bother you no longer.
Thank you, Gideon. Bye.
Good luck to you. We won't be seeing each other again. He looks around furtively? I don't know what that word means. I recommend you leave here as soon as your business is done.
Goodbye. What a weirdo. It's good we don't have to deal with them annoying me anymore.
Right, so we should find a wizard that we have to kill so we can free these ogres. That'll make for an excellent cover for our escape. This man looks like a wizard. He doesn't want to talk with us. Well, we don't really need to talk with him. Well, he definitely does wizardy stuff. He's very dodgy. Could take some potions. I think that's actually a good idea. So, awareness and energizer. I think we'll save the revitalize. I don't think we need it for a fight here. Yeah. So I guess that sound was the wizard. Ah, here we go! Ogre's loose!
Hey, it's an ogre party.
Whoa. Something happened with that hat. Alright, some scrolls. Those are worth a fair bit of money. Magic robes. Lovely. Yeah, I'll just let the ogres party over there. That's fine. We should go back to turn-based, by the way. Oh, okay. We did it all on our own. How nice. Huh. Okay, we need to make some space. Put the stick over here. I think that should give some space. That's... oh, that is an unidentified sword. Okay. Might be worth something after all. Ah, ogres are going on the party. They're taking the party on the road. Ogre party.
Ogres win! Ogres always win!
Cool. Go beat them up more, ogre boys! Yeah! This'll be Ogre Town now! They got one of the ogres. Okay, now they're angry. Oh, there's another one. I think the ogre's got weapons. Okay, that's an ogre down. Okay, only one more ogre that survives. I think he has had enough of the party. I think he's going to leave. Still, good job, ogre boys. Are we gonna... No, we're not gonna fight that one? Okay then. That was an ogre with a hammer. Well, these are all valuable, so let's pry them off their dead cold dead bodies. Unidentified medallion. Yeah, this rampage is definitely worth it. Also, you know, it's fun to have the big meatheads beat the living shit out of the dork elves. Space. Need to make some final frontiers. Any more dead elves we want to loot? Isn't that elves? They did not go to Mingarad's place, but that's fine. She had a nice voice, she can live. Those fancy... We do want those fancy chainmails. They are, I think, fairly valuable if we find the right buyer for them. Alright, we got all the shit. Let's go out. Yeah, that's gonna be some angry guards, but I don't care. I don't plan on coming back here. They just shoot their buddies. Yeah, they did. Oh, they're coming from the trees. Very elven, well done. Wow, finally Jeffrey doing some magic. About the time. Level up. That's a good round offer once we're leaving this place. Okay, that's Gar with a poison axe. I've gone back to the electro sword. I feel it's better. The electro damage is just better than poison damage. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, just the one. Is there more? There's more. Okay, we'll leave that for the boys. We'll focus on these dark elves. Okay, we've got them all. Our inventory is a bit full, and I don't all have stuff that I want to take with me, but I'll just do a quick looting round and head off. Alright, back to Kintara we go to Port Inn that we found the evil elven buggers, and we ogre stomped the elven buggers. That was a good hit. Oh, it was still alive, okay.
What is it you need?
Let's ask some questions of our group.
What would you like to know?
What do you know about this old Aranax business?
Only what I've told you before. It seems that he is responsible for what is happening to you, and for what is happening to everyone. I think that Aranax has a lot to answer for.
Well, yeah, That's kind of the whole point of the story.
What is it you're bothering me with now?
Okay, Jeffrey, you're smart.
Yes, I suppose I could answer a few trivial questions.
You're smart. Do you know anything about Aranax?
Aranax? Bloody powerful old elf. Unless I'm mixing him up with someone else. There were so many damned elves running around in the Age of Legends. I swear, if you didn't have pointy ears and a gauchish complexion back then, you weren't making the historical who's who. Oh, so very old-fashioned.
Okay.
What is it that you want of me?
Virgil, I've got questions.
What can I answer for you?
What should we do now then?
We need to find out all we can about this Aranax. We should go speak with that silver lady again. She should be able to tell us about him. Or at least what we should do next.
Or she's like stoned out of her mind. That's also a possibility.
So, here we are, back at Kintara. Hopefully they'll let us in. Greetings, Outlander. Welcome to the Elven City of Kintara.
Greetings to you.
The guard looks closely at Zan, allure and hatred in his eyes. I'm sorry, but we don't allow her kind in the Tree City. You have to leave her. Go on your way. Okay, well, if that's the case, I guess we'll be selling our stuff somewhere else then. We'll probably head back to Stillwater and the Dwarven clans and such. So yeah, we'll be going there then. And possibly leave Aluran, Zen Aluran in Tarant or something. Oh, here we are in Tarant, and something occurs to me with what we should do. We have actually finally found out where the Black Mountain clan has all gone. And that was what Mr. Bates asked of us, so we should report that in. So let's speak
What
with
is it you
Aluran
need?
first. Since I don't know if we'll keep her in the party for long, since she kind of causes trouble being a dark elf and all that.
What would you like to know?
Still, what does she know about Tarant?
I see the boy who changed the world.
Yeah,
A
that's Bates.
family who communes with the dead.
That's the Scarlet.
And someone who might just change the world again.
That's me.
Sometimes the visions are confusing. I wish I knew more about what they meant.
No, they're pretty clear. Thank you. Though it doesn't tell me much about Toronto or anything.
But yes, let's go and report to that boy. She's kind of like a miniature silver lady.
Hello there, Mr. Bates.
You have returned. Tell me, what news?
The Black Mountain clan were bashed on the fools by a bunch of dark elf assholes, and they just used you as an excuse.
It can't be. What possible purpose could that have served?
They wait for an excuse to get rid of some dwarves.
But why?
Well, they want to make some sort of portal so Aranax can come through, but Aranax has got like a big magical cock kind of thing, and if he goes through like a little hole, his cock gets shaved off, and that's real bad. That hurts him.
And to think my life has been conducted under the shadow of guilt for no reason, save it fit the heinous machinations of the Dark Elves.
Dark elves.
I must think on this. But here, please take these coins for all your troubles.
Thank you.
You have returned. Tell me what...
No news then. Okay.
So that's a bit more money. Lovely. So that is one excuse rounded off. We should also probably report to Ogor that we've actually found out what happened to the Black Mountain clan. That will be important. But I think we'll leave that to the next episode. So till then, when we go and see the dwarves and the elves and see what this all leads. Till then, bye bye.